Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Nastin Padasalis. In this video, we'll be discussing the answer for question that has been asked in food technology paper for GATE Excel. Choose the correct group of fat-soluble vitamins. Fat-soluble vitamin include vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. So here they had given another name for these vitamins. So option A is correct. Cholecalciferol, alpha-tocopherol, menadione or the fat-soluble vitamin. Next is the synthesis of thyroxine T for a human body requires. It requires iodine. Okay. Next is which of the following is not essential amino acid, which means they are asking which of the following is a non-essential amino acid. So non-essential amino acid include alanine, arginine, asparagine, aspartic acid, cysteine, glutamic acid, glutamine, glycine, proline, serine, tyrosine. Okay, so these are non-essential amino acid. Correct answer is L-arginine. Whereas if you take L-phenylalanine, L-valine, L-lysine, they are essential amino acid. Okay. Next is time required for stipulated destruction of microbial population at given temperature. It is D value, which is also called as decimal reduction time. Okay. Next, F value is Z value with regarding to ANOVA you can able to study. Here they are asking the stipulated destruction of the microbial population. Okay. So the correct answer is option number A, D value. Okay. Next is which of the following statement is not correct. Okay, so here for this question all the four options are correct. Of course, codfish is a major source for omega-3 fatty acid, and beetroot is a good source for beta carotene, and apple is a good source for vitamin B12, and fresh sugarcane juice is a good source for polyphenol oxidase. So if you want to add few things, like if you know the answer for this particular question, please do tell me. For me, all the four options are correct. So you'll be getting a grace mark for this question if someone has challenged this question. Okay. Next thing, some of the industrial products and the industrial products are produced by fermentation process. Identify the correct para product and fermenting microorganism. So vinegar is they had given it is produced by Acetobacter acetate. It is correct. Yes, of course, vinegar is generally produced by the bacterial species of Acetobacter. Next is citric acid. They had mentioned Enterobacter aerogenes is involved in producing citric acid. The citric acid is generally produced by Aspergillus niger at the industrial scale. So option B is incorrect, and option C, ethanol is produced by yeast for Saccharomyces cerevisiae. It is also correct. So option A and option C are correct, whereas option D is correct. Here they mention L-lysine is produced by Aspergillus niger. So L-lysine is generally produced by Corynebacterium, Brevibacterium, E. coli. It is not produced by Aspergillus niger. So option A and option C are correct. Next thing, choose the correct statement about the enzyme. So sorry. Next question is choose the correct statement about the enzyme and its application in food processing technology. So first thing is that chymosin, which is used widely in cheese manufacturing, correct. Thermolysin is used in synthesis of aspartame. It is also correct. Next option C is incorrect because beta galactosidase or the enzyme that will be catalyze the hydrolysis of lactose, but here they had given galactose. Option C is incorrect, and option D is also incorrect because lipase is generally used for they don't use for restructuring of acylglycerol. They will be generally used for processing the fats and lipids. At the same time, these lipases enzyme they are used for textile industry and cosmetic productions and all. They will be using this lipase enzyme. So option A and option B alone is correct. Next is identify the gram-positive bacteria responsible for causing foodborne illness. So among the 5 bacteria that have been listed over here, Clostridium botulinum is a gram-positive bacteria, whereas Campylobacter jejuni, Vibrio colonis, Salmonella typhi are considered as a gram-negative bacteria. Okay, the correct option is option number B. Next, for this particular question, the correct answer is option number B. First step is kneading, next is feeding, next is cooking, next is expansion. So, I'm not from food tech background. So, if you want to if you want to change this option means you can do in the comment section. Okay. Next is match the method or value for measuring the lipid characteristics in column 1 with the corresponding properties and given in the column number 2. So, first test is thiobarbituric acid test, which is used to determine the carbonyl content. Next is Rancimat method, which is used to determine the so it is generally used to determine the induction time, and next is peroxide value, which is generally used to determine the concentration of hydroperoxide, which is a primary oxidation product. So iodine value is generally used to measure the relative degree of unsaturation in oil compound, and which is determined by the uptake of halogen. So thiobarbituric acid, it is used for determine the carbonyl content, and Rancimat method is used for determining the induction time, and peroxide value is used to determine the hydrogen peroxide content, and iodine value is used to determine the degree of unsaturation. Next is with regarding to peeling technique and the vegetable that they have been used. Knife peeling is generally employed for cucumber, and abrasion peeling is generally used for peeling potato, and flame peeling is generally employed for peeling brinjal at industrial scale they are telling. Okay, and flash peeling is used for peeling of the tomato. Next is caramelization is sugar, denaturation is enzyme, oxidation is lipid, and bleaching is pigment. Next is identify the correct statement related to grain polysaccharide among the following. So first option, dextrin are the group of low molecular weight polysaccharide produced by dihydrolysis of starch. Of course, dextrin are low molecular weight polysaccharide which is produced by the hydrolysis of starch. Second option, amylose is a linear polymer of D-glucose unit joined by alpha-1,6 glycosidic linkage like that they are giving. This option is incorrect because amylose is a polymer will be joined by alpha-1,4 glycosidic linkage. So option B is incorrect. Next option is amylopectin is a branched chain polymer of D-galactose monomer unit. Amylopectin is a branched chain but it is a polymer of D-glucose, but here they have given D-galactose. So option B and option D are incorrect. Last statement is correct, whereas retrogradation is a process of reassociation of amylose and formation of crystalline structure by gelatinization of starch upon cooling. So option A and option D is correct. Okay. So in the upcoming video we will be seeing the answers for few other subjects like biochemistry and some other subject, okay, and botany. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and the numerical answering type questions I will be putting a separate video for numerical answering type. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you and thanks for watching this video.